What if the very thing that almost broke you is the exact thing God plans to use to build you? What if your pain isn't proof that God left, but proof that He's about to step in? You've cried. You've questioned. You've wondered, God, why did this happen to me? But what if I told you, the enemy didn't win? Not even close. Because God doesn't just restore. He redeems. And when God redeems something, He doesn't bring it back the same. He brings it back better. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see your story differently. There are moments in life that feel like complete destruction. Moments where everything you believed in, everything you worked for, everything you trusted, suddenly falls apart. It could be a broken relationship. A betrayal you never saw coming. A failure that shook your confidence. Or a season where you felt distant from God and didn't know how to come back. And in those moments, the enemy whispers lies. He says, it's over. He says, you've gone too far. He says, God can't use you anymore. And if you're not careful, you'll start believing it. Because pain has a way of making lies sound like truth. You begin to question your worth. You begin to question your purpose. You even begin to question God. But here's what you need to understand. Just because something is broken, doesn't mean it's beyond redemption. The enemy's goal is to convince you that your story has ended. But God's plan is to show you, it's only just beginning. What looks like destruction to you, is often the beginning of transformation in God's hands. Because God specializes in stepping into broken situations, and turning them into testimonies. So if you're in a place right now where everything feels ruined, don't make the mistake of thinking God is done. He's not done. He's just getting started. What if your setback is actually a setup? Not by the enemy, but by God. It's easy to see God in the blessings. It's easy to trust Him when everything is going right. But what about when everything falls apart? That's where real faith is tested. Because sometimes, God allows what He hates, to accomplish what He loves. He doesn't cause evil, but He is powerful enough to use it. Joseph was betrayed by his own brothers. Sold into slavery. Thrown into prison. Forgotten by people he helped. If anyone had a reason to give up, it was him. But what the enemy meant for harm, God was preparing for purpose. Every painful moment was positioning him. Every delay was developing him. Every hardship was strengthening him. And eventually, God elevated him. Not just to restore what he lost, but to place him in a position he never imagined. And the same is true for you. You may not understand it right now. You may not see how this pain could ever lead to anything good. But God sees the full picture. He's not reacting to your situation. He's already working through it. Your struggle is not random. Your pain is not wasted. There is purpose hidden in what you're going through. And one day, you'll look back and realize, God was preparing you all along. God doesn't just fix things. He transforms them. There's a difference. Fixing means returning something to its original state. But redemption? Redemption means bringing something back with greater value. That's how God works. He doesn't just heal your pain. He uses it. He doesn't just restore your loss. He multiplies it. He doesn't just forgive your past. He turns it into a testimony. Think about it. A broken past can become a powerful message. A painful experience can become someone else's healing. A mistake can become a moment of growth. That's redemption. And the enemy hates it. Because everything he tried to use to destroy you, God uses to elevate you. The betrayal? It taught you discernment. The failure? It built your resilience. The pain? It deepened your faith. What the enemy meant to weaken you, God is using to strengthen you. That's why you're still here. That's why you didn't give up. That's why something inside you is still holding on. Because God is not finished with your story. He is rewriting it. And when He's done, even the chapters you wanted to hide will become the parts that inspire others the most. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. God's redemption is available. But you still have a choice. You can stay stuck in what happened. Or you can step into what God is doing. You can hold on to bitterness. Or you can choose healing. You can keep asking, why me? Or you can start asking, God, what are you teaching me? Because your response determines your direction. God is ready to redeem. But you have to be willing to release. Release the pain. Release the regret. Release the need to understand everything. Trust doesn't mean you have all the answers. It means you believe God does. And even when it doesn't make sense, you choose to follow Him anyway. That's where transformation begins. Not when everything changes, but when your mindset changes. When you stop seeing yourself as a victim, and start seeing yourself as someone God is preparing. Because you are not what happened to you. You are who God says you are. And your future is not defined by your past. It's defined by His promises. So don't let the enemy keep you trapped in a chapter that God has already redeemed. Turn the page. There's more ahead. One day, this will all make sense. Not today. Not tomorrow. But one day. The tears you cried will water the testimony you'll share. The pain you felt will become the strength you carry. The situation that almost broke you will be the story that builds someone else. Because God never wastes pain. He uses it. He shapes it. If this message spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Type, God is redeeming my story, in the comments. Like this video to spread hope to someone who needs it. Subscribe to Jesus Street for more powerful faith-filled motivation. And remember, God is not finished with you yet.